And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
The left fielder, number 23, Matt Joyce.
Matt Joyce is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Jake Smolinski is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again,
hitter,
Matt Olson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Softly hit here to the left side, but gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out.
The catcher,
ready for
13.
another chance. Bruce Maxwell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 0-2 home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The relay. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Chris Davis will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do. So with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Joey Wendell will come on now and pinch run here.
Joey Wendell.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. But they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Chris Davis will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field,
Joey Wendell
number 2
will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do. The catching from here
Your
out.
attention,
Josh Fegley. Is into the ball game here as he takes over behind
Now
the plate.
catching, number 19,
Ben
Josh
Revere is at the
Fegley.
plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's got an
Calhoun.
RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. Home run number 42 on the season, and the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Grounded back up the middle. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit it, and he's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
C.J. Cron is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-1 pitch. In for strike 2.
Count 1 and 2.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Pujols rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Caleb Coward is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
1 ball.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good out of him.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-3 Angels.
Your
Mike
attention,
Morin
please.
is on to
Now
pitch from the
pitching for the
bullpen now to
Angels,
start inning number 7.
Number 64.
So now it's
Mike
Mark Canha.
Morin.
He's 2 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
In now, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Renato Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes. Or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout.
Smolinski.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece.